everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Loudest Podcast and all music, the MoshCast, where we are reviewing some System of a Down albums for the majority of this month. Starting off with the self-titled album, and yeah, it's just the two of us here. We were originally gonna have Julian on here, but he had to take the night off. Josh as well take the night off, but they'll be making their return soon. But before we get to the episode, let's bring in AJ.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast, where we are reviewing the System of a Down album, self-titled album. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for System of a Down because I actually like this band. I actually got into them not too long ago, and they're actually pretty good. But let's just wait until we listen to this album, though. This could be good.
All right. We have 13 songs here. Well, again, as I said before, I had to see what my family wants, but yeah, we're gonna kick it off. I know it's just two people here. It kind of sucks we had to kick it off with just two people, but it is what it is. Expect the returns of Julian, Josh, Madi, and Lucas soon. We'll shout them out as they'll be making their returns this month. I understand why they had to skip Bad Albums month because not everyone can handle it. Well, Lucas and you and Madi were on some bad albums, specifically Julian and Josh, but we look forward to seeing them back on soon.
Yep.
But for self-titled, so System of a Down, I've been hearing about this band thanks to Erica Leanne, who we interviewed here not too long ago.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. She's a really awesome person. System of a Down, they are a heavy metal band formed in California. That's all I got. And of course, as usual, we're gonna go on Genius, because now we get to go back on there since Bad Albums month is over.
Yay!
All right, where I'll be looking at meanings and all that. And yeah, By the way, we want to wish a happy Pride Month to everyone a part of this podcast. Who are part of the LGBT community, and to everyone out there watching this video, happy Pride Month. Don't let anyone make you feel like shit for who you are, and be yourself. Be proud of who you are.
And we are allies to the community.
We are forever allies.
We might not be a part of the community, but we are absolute allies to the people out there, and we support you 100%. So, yeah.
And we want to give a special shout out to a friend of ours from Crash and Wrestling Podcast, Omar, who celebrated his 26th birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, brother Omar. But nonetheless, let's get to this episode. First song is Sweet Pea.
Oh.
Pea by System of a Down. Oh shit. Alright, so this is, of course, their debut album. This is the opening track of their album. It is, in general, a criticism about, trigger warning here. I'm going to have to use the trigger warning intro. Pedophile cases in churches and extremely religious people.
Oh boy.
It isn't criticizing people's faith. But yeah, there's an interview that was talked about here. Darren Malakian, I think, let me look up who this guy is. Darren Malakian?
I think.
Oh yeah, he's the guitarist and the vocalist.
Of the band? Yeah, right.
Yeah, he talked about this in an interview. He said, "I'll be honest with you, politically, I have no issue with people, but my beef sometimes is with religion at the end of the day, and that offends people. I guess more than telling people what to do. But I just think a lot of people, politicians use religion, and they get their troops riled up with religion. And it's not just here with Christianity, it's those dudes like bit laden. These dudes are all politicians themselves. They use the simple-minded and the poor, and they promise them things, and that's how they rile up their troops using religion. And we don't see that as the same as our politicians, but they play the same games with their people over there as the politicians play with the people over there to get them riled up to go to war. You're fighting for freedom. I just think religion is something. It could be a beautiful thing for the individual, but when it becomes organized, that's when religion starts taking a kind of ugly turn to me. So this is pretty much about religious stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not a religious person, but I respect everyone else's beliefs.
Yeah.
That's how I am. That's all I gotta say about this. But overall, for the song, pretty heavy one, pretty awesome one to start off. I liked it. Instrumentally, but meaning-wise, I don't have anything relatable to it, but I'm definitely gonna use the trigger warning as like a precaution.
Yeah. Okay.
AJ, go ahead.
This song was really good. What a way to kick off the album. And yes, this means like a lot of religious stuff, which if you do believe in some kind of religion, we will support you. But we probably a lot of people don't believe in religion, and some people do, but we still support each other though. At least it's not like saying you have to believe in this, you have to believe in that, and like, bro, can you all just shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up. Just don't just force the person just believe in something and don't believe in. Just believe what you want to believe, and we will be happy to support you for that. All right. So
pretty much.
Yeah, but overall, this song was really great, and I really enjoyed it. What a way to kick off the album.
The next song is called No. All right, let's. So the song is about. Oh, of course, it's mainly written around the idea of religion. With the lyrics, there are multiple references to the idea of religion and the afterlife. Well, again, I'm not religious, so I'm just gonna say that I enjoyed the song. AJ?
Yeah, I know this has the same meaning, and I already said what I said in the last song, but I really enjoyed the song. Really, this was actually my first time listening to the song, and I definitely enjoyed it. And like that part was like, no, like that.
The growling, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, and this song's really great. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me go to the track list. All right. So the next song is called Sugar.
Oh, this one's a banger. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That was Sugar. Man, you were right, AJ. That was a banger.
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
Genius. Like many System of a Down songs, Sugar doesn't have a specific meaning. The term sugar is a well-known euphemism. I don't know how to say that, but
Hey,
for
what is it?
EUPHEMISM.
Oh, never mind. Okay, go ahead.
And then in this going on, it says for cocaine, which has been worse addictive effects than sugar itself, leading the song to be about the consequences of drug abuse.
Shit. Okay.
If anyone is going through that, just get some help.
Yeah, that's all we get.
I haven't had any experiences about that, but just get some help, all right? Also, Serge Tankian could be comparing the drug obsession with America's obsession with sugar. In the music video, a pie flashes on the screen with the words, uh, as part to me kills, a cancerous sweetener. Some people also claim that the song talks about abuse, violence, media, or the government. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just get some help. Like, take a look at John Moxley, for example. Remember what he went through? Yeah.
Yeah.
He asked for help, and look at him now. He's much better.
Way better than alcohol.
Yeah, just ask for help, alright? It's never a bad thing. All right, but overall, for the song, I really enjoyed it. AJ.
Yeah, this one is actually a banger to me because I feel like this one's one of my favorites of System of a Down songs of all time. Like this has to be one of my favorites. You know, like everything from the beginning into the end, it was awesome, and definitely one of my favorite System of a Down songs all time. Literally, that's and it's on the top 5. Literally, because this one is a masterpiece. It's
No,
just
no,
it's
no, no, no pun intended, by the way.
oh it's no there's no pun. Nope. I wasn't intending it to be a pun, but anyways, but this song was absolutely amazing, and I definitely enjoyed this as always, and I'm looking forward to listening to it again.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the next song is called Suggestions.
Yeah.
All right. That was Suggestions. So to the meaning. So Suggestions talks about the media and how the authority treats you as nothing. The whole song is a metaphor with the storyline of a ship that is being attacked by another battalion. Oh God. Well, overall for the song, it's another good one. I enjoyed it, and yeah, I have no comment about the meaning, as I never experienced that myself. So yeah, um, yeah, you can go ahead, AJ, if you can.
Yeah, this song is really good. I definitely enjoyed it.
All right. All right. The next song is called Spiders. All right, Spiders. Here we fucking go. Down. So Spiders, it's actually the second single off their debut album, which is their self-titled. It speaks of June, a girl going through a procedure to insert a V chip in her brain, controlling her thoughts and dreams. It metaphorically speaks of the control imposed on our will by the government, the media, and the system. Holy shit. That's pretty interesting. That's somebody's going through that? Wow. Um, for the song, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's pretty calm. And you know what? That's always a good thing because not every album has to be heavy or calm. Change up a bit. So yeah, for the meaning, that's pretty interesting. I don't have any experience myself about that, but yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. AJ?
Yeah, this one's actually a really good one too. Spiders, man, really good. I enjoyed it.
All right. Next one is called D Devil. All right, you're all set to go, AJ?
Yes.
All right, D Devil. Let's fucking. That was D Devil. That was a short song.
Yeah.
So it talks about plagiarism. The first verse is self-explanatory, and refrigerator is a metaphor for the ones that stole, but it also talks about the media. Double D's referring to a woman's huge breast. Oh, hey, yo. It is sexual things like this that the media and power structure use to dissuade us from destroying them. Okay, that pretty weird. And
Yeah.
reference to the sin of lust. Oh, yeah, okay. That is a pretty weird meme. But plagiarism, I understand. Because kids, don't do that, okay? Kids, college students like myself, don't ever plagiarize. That can get you kicked out of school. Don't ever do that, especially during essays.
No. Anyways,
Overall, it's a good short song. AJ, go ahead.
yeah, this one's actually a good one too. Let me actually tell you a little bit about System of a Down here because they had quite history because they were around since 1994 and then they broke up in '06 and then they came back in that 2010. And you know what was their last album, Jason?
What?
Their last album was their last album was um Hypnotized, and that was released in 2005. So they haven't made an album pretty much um for um for 17 years, pretty
Jesus.
much. Yeah, that this band hasn't made new single album, which I highly doubt they get a new album in eventually, but I would love to see for them to get a new album in, but it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, which is or maybe won't happen again, who knows. But they've been doing this stuff for a long time. But yeah, but overall the song's really great. I definitely enjoyed it.
All right.
That's a fun fact from Yabba.
Your boy, AJ Anzalone.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. The next song is called Soil. That
Woo!
was Soil.
Woo! That was fun.
All right. So, meaning. This is gonna be quite a deep one. Soil talks about suicide and depression, and is dedicated to a friend of the band who committed suicide. Also, Soil was the previous band's name.
Oh boy.
That, yeah, okay. I haven't had experience about depression and suicide, but yeah, the song was good and all, but if anyone out there is experiencing that, you might want to call for help, ask for help, as I said before. Yeah, it's never fun to be in that situation.
It's not
It's
fun
not
at
at all. So yeah, call for help, call the suicide hotline.
all.
Yeah,
Alright.
or call us, text us, and some of the other members of this podcast.
Or yeah, pretty much DM us on Instagram and stuff, or
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Or also call the suicide prevention hotline.
Yeah, whatever you prefer.
Whatever works. Speak to a therapist. Speak to somebody that you trust,
Please.
please. So yeah, AJ, I know you probably got lots to say, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I actually don't because I already discussed this plenty of times in the past episodes, and you all know what I went through. Like 2020 to 2021. Yeah. Like uh late 2020 to early 2021. Yeah. I went through a lot. But but I'm it didn't stop me from being here today. But overall,
Exactly.
this song was fucking amazing. Like, it was so fun to jam out and just me making these faces. Like,
That guitar was really good.
yeah, and the solo too is fucking amazing as always. And I do love guitar solos and songs because it's really
You're a
fun.
guitar player yourself.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, I actually play guitar myself, and I've been playing it for about to be 8 years. So in July, but technically it's still 7.5 years. But as of this recording, but in July it will be 8, which I cannot believe it. But coming from another guitar player, definitely a great solo there from the guitarist of this band, and it was really, really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, call the suicide prevention hotline. Contact us. Contact your family, friends, anybody that you trust.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, moving on to song number 8. It is gonna be War. War.
Yes.
That was such a brutal song. I actually like that. So, meaning, in this song, System of a Down denounces the reason behind every war. Power struggles using the Christian Inquisition and modern warfare on the Middle East as examples. So yeah, this is pretty much about going to war and stuff. So yeah, no comment on the meaning. AJ, go ahead.
Yeah, I actually have no comment about the meeting either, but
Just
but this
thank
song
you for your
fucking what?
I guess thank you for your service, soldiers.
Yeah, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever. Okay, whenever you're in a war or like in the military or something, people gotta respect you for who you are because you're the ones that served us for the country, and that's a fact. Because if you're not gonna support someone who is if you're not gonna support someone that served for your country, then you're a real piece of shit.
yeah,
Because you're gonna be a complete asshole if you're gonna not support the person who or the people perhaps who served us for this country, and they put their lives before they put their lives before um they I don't know how to say it, but they put out their lives for everything. But
exactly.
overall, this song is freaking amazing. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
it's fucking great. Yeah, the song's really good. Song number 9,
Oh,
Mind. Okay, Mind. Holy cow, that was such a heavy song.
yeah.
Mind talks about government mind control, a recurring theme by the band. As Serge Tankian says for the government, free thinkers are dangerous, and because of it, they brainwash your civilization. According to Serge, he said that mind control technology has been used by the CIA since the 1950s as part of their non-lethal convert weapons program.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. No comment about this because I never experienced this myself. But overall, this was a pretty great song. I love the guitars in this. AJ, go ahead.
Yeah, this one I actually have no comment on the meaning, but this one was fucking great too. I definitely enjoyed it. Um, And not gonna lie, I don't know why people are saying this is not their favorite album. I feel like I really like it so far. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty
It's
cool.
like it's actually the first album of System of a Down, by the way, too. Like as Jason mentioned earlier, and this was like pretty much their like breaking, like their big hits somewhat, and all besides toxicity and also all that, but this one's also a good one too. Like this album is actually pretty underrated. I can just say that because I know a fellow member of ours, Julian, said it's not his favorite album of this of System of a Down, but I actually really enjoyed it. But the more I listen to this, then maybe I'll start to agree with him on that. But you never know. But overall, this song is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely amazing.
Also,
So
shout out to
next
Julian, even though I just name dropped him.
next one is called Peephole.
People, let's do this.
Peephole, yeah.
Oh, okay, that.
All right, let's go. All right. All right, that was Peephole. So the song is considerably less thrash metal oriented than most of the other songs on the record, with the chorus being heavier and the verses having a more polka oriented sound. The song's lyrics can be viewed as being about drug use or arguing against it. Well, again, as I mentioned earlier, get some help. It's definitely not a fun situation to be in with that kind of stuff. Overall for the song, another banger. AJ.
Yeah, this one I definitely. You know what? I feel like this one. It's definitely not my favorite of the album,
Yeah.
but still decent.
It's definitely a decent song. I'll say that. Alright. Next one. This song is called Hubert. I guess that's what the song is called. Alright, let's play. Song. So Hubert
Yeah,
talks about how society is becoming dumber every day. Everyone is cliche. How we blindly follow authority without question. We just sit back and watch our society crumble before us like we are in a movie theater.
bad.
The music is very short and it's rarely played live. So that's pretty much what the
Okay,
song's about.
I'm
Alright.
actually gonna go ahead and go first here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. That first part, where people are dumb nowadays in society. Yeah, I definitely agree. I can relate because a lot of people on the internet are fucking dumbasses because they don't know what opinions clearly are because they don't respect it and they just don't give a shit.
Exactly.
They just make people feel upset on social media nowadays. But
That's what they're
anyways,
good at, yeah.
um, but yeah, definitely definitely but this one's a good song. I definitely enjoyed it a lot better than the last one.
Yeah, I'll say this song is better than the last one. A pretty big upgrade. Yeah, that's definitely true. People on the internet really don't know how to share opinions, express them. They don't know what it means. Yeah, they're overall just pretty much dumbasses, and they just find reasons to make people feel like shit. Anyways, so next song we got two more left. Darts.
Let's do this.
Right. Darts. So the song is about why do old societies hold a pantheon of 12 gods to be true, while modern societies generally have one god? Footnote from the booklet for the album. Huh.
Hmm.
Don't have anything to say about that one, but aside from the
Me
song
either.
being good. So yeah, it's a pretty cool song. I enjoyed the guitars. AJ.
Yeah, this one I cannot really put this in my own words with the meaning and all that, but if I can relate, the old society was good, and then the new society nowadays, one dot, I think, which means that society nowadays is not really the greatest, but but I somewhat relate. I don't know what's the accurate like meaning of that, but that's just based on what I think. But you guys can correct me on the comments, or correct me and Jason here. You can correct that in the comments below if you want. But yeah. But this one I really enjoyed.
All right, now we're on the last song of this album. P.L.U.C.K. Pluck.
Yep.
Okay. Pluck. So yeah, for the song, all members in System are of Armenian descent and outspoken about their views of the Armenian genocide of 1915. The song is about a giant middle finger to the Turkish government, as well as a hope that the genocide will be officially recognized by the American government. The title is meant to be an acronym of politically lying, unholy, cowardly killers. No comment, but definitely expect a trigger warning here. So yeah, um, good song, good way to end off the album. My rating is a 10 out of 10. AJ.
Yeah. This one. Yeah. I actually have no comment on here, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. This is a good song, and this is a good way to end off the album here. And my rating is a solid 10 out of 10. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to
MoshCast
give that
Hall
a
of
10.
Fame.
Welcome to the MoshCast Hall of Fame. System Up and Down, self-titled.
Anyways, thank you all for watching this episode of the Loudest Podcast and All Music, the MoshCast, where we kicked off System of a Down month with self-titled. Our next episode will be their Toxicity album, which I'm definitely excited for. Yeah, this whole month will not be fully System of a Down. There will be some episodes where we're not gonna do System of a Down. Like for example, we're actually gonna review the brand new upcoming Motionless in White album, which I'm definitely excited for. And yeah, we got Wage War Manic coming up as well, and a bunch of other episodes coming up for the month of June. I'm excited, and yeah, thank you for watching. Um, AJ, go ahead.
End it off. Yes. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast, where we reviewed System of a Down self-titled album. And I definitely enjoyed this album, and this was a really fun album to review, and I cannot wait for Toxicity. That's a great album. And I recommend listening to this album. And go follow all our members of the podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and etc. etc. And go ahead, go follow all three podcasts on Instagram, Twitter, etc. 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 And then go subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Subscribe all three podcasts on YouTube as well. And then go follow our TikTok page at Crash One Pod and Crash on Sport Munch. And then, Crash and Burn Pod and Crash_Mosh_analysis. And thank you guys for watching. And I'm out. Rock on, motherfuckers.
We'll see you for toxicity, everybody. Take care.
Yeah.
I'm Jason, and that's AJ. Bye bye.
MoshCast!